What's up, Kansas City? This is Tennille, and you're watching Real with Tennille. Very excited about our special guest today. We have Hydi Robinson and CNote, and we're talking about the Grown and Sexy event that's going on Saturday, April 12th, 2014. Tell us a little bit about why it was so important to put an event for the Grown and Sexy, and what age group is the Grown and Sexy?
Well, we kind of thought it was kind of important to kind of start doing events like this. Just kind of to kind of cater to people of our age. When we say our age, we're talking to people kind of 30 years old to about the age about 45, 46 in that range. But our main purpose is to try to showcase local talent. Some of our local artists that we have here. We have some great talent in Kansas City.
And what type of talent? Is it just singers? Is it comedians, poets? What?
Yeah, sing all the above. Poets, comedians, phenomenal singers. Just everybody is pretty skilled at their craft, whatever it be. So
Now, are you all into the craft? Do you do rap, you sing, or you just event planners? You just facilitate and get everybody together?
Personally, I'm just a planner. I'm just an event planner, kind of, help
behind the
support.
scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes. However, though, Chris, though, he is a well-known saxophone player here in the Kansas City area.
And are you going to be playing at this event?
yes, my alias is CNote. So,
Okay.
I'll be showcasing my talent as well. Just we're gonna have a really great show.
And how did you all pick the poets or the comedians or the people that are going to be performing at the venue?
Just people that I've been in contact with at various events, different venues. Just good, humble people, musicians, singers, comedians.
Excellent. What is, if we wanted to do this on a regular basis, is this something that we could do like once a month, quarterly, every 3 or 4 months, yearly? What is a realistic expectation that we can look forward to seeing and having Grown and Sexy events?
Well, our original ideal on it was to try to get into the format where we could do this every month.
Okay.
We don't know if that's exactly how it's going to go, but we do intend to try to have a show at least like within every 3 months.
Excellent.
Right now. So we do in the future got some more shows coming up. Right now we're not 100% sure. We did have on our plate to do a Mother's Day brunch.
Back to the Grown and Sexy events, Mother's Day brunch. That is definitely something that I would love to participate in. Have some really beautiful buildings, some nice spots that we could check out to host the places, and probably give us some really good deals and let our mothers come out and have a great time. That would be awesome.
It's something that we've done in the past, last few years, but we want to put it on a
larger scale. Now,
Yeah.
tell me, why is it so important for you all to give back to the community in these ways?
Well, to me, it's just always kind of been I think it's more of the way we were raised, our upbringing. And seeing the way things are happening in the community now compared to when we were growing up, it just seemed like it's you had so many people, different people in the past that you've seen them giving back to the community, and you wonder why are they doing something like that. A perfect example of a perfect person is like Alvin Brooks. I can tell you timeless situations that he's gotten me out of in my past, but we won't go there.
Okay.
When you get to a certain age in your life, you want to do those same type of things. You feel like you need to give back too.
Awesome.
So
now, we were talking about earlier when we were coming up. Our high point was like a block party or a house party, or everybody pulling up in their whips at Swope Park. We didn't wake up and get dressed and say, "Oh, we're gonna go to open mic, or we're gonna go to the juke house, or we're gonna go listen to some jazz or some poetry." And it seems like that is really taking the nation by storm. If you go to places like Atlanta, Miami, Texas, that is like a club social scene. Everybody meets up and goes to the coffee house or the poetry house or to the comedy show. It is literally like a meeting place, a focal point for people to hang out.
And one of the biggest things is, and we'd like to thank you for having us this
Most
opportunity
certainly.
to be on the show, to voice our thoughts about some of these things. But you know, when we was growing up, we didn't have social media like we got now, and it has opened the door for so many different avenues. Because, you know, you got people with spoken word. We didn't never even heard of spoken word when we were younger, but you had people that were actually doing it, you know.
Yeah.
But you got social media now where everybody over the world gets to hear your message, you know. So that's I think is a big difference now, and I'm thankful for it, you know.
And I think everything is universal. Music, poetry, comedy. Everybody likes a good laugh. Everybody likes to have fun. Everybody likes to have a good song. I think about that song, Happy.
Yeah.
Everybody, I don't care if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, if you're 5 or 95, everybody likes that song. Everybody's going to clap their hands or tap their toes.
In the end of the day, who doesn't want to be happy?
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
And literally, some of the most simplest things I think are so universal. Even rap music, you know, it was supposed to, I guess, be something fly by night. People didn't think that it was going to last, but it is really just a form of expression about what people live and breathe in their own communities. You may not have grown up that way, but you know somebody. Everybody can relate to something that you hear or see.
Absolutely.
Tell us where this Grown and Sexy event is, and how do people get tickets, and is it food involved? Because you know I'm all about the food.
Absolutely. We have a great cook.
Okay.
Actually, my wife, she'll be doing the cooking for the event. And,
okay. Now give a shout out. Tell us her name.
Diane. What's
Hey,
up, baby
Diane.
girl? But we're going to have, I don't know the full menu. She's throwing so many things together, but crab dip, shrimp, meatballs, chicken wings.
Oh, grown and sexy food.
Yeah, cheesecakes, cheesecake cupcakes, lemon cake.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's going to be a great spread.
And is it for singles or anybody can come? Can you bring a date?
You can couple up, come single.
Anybody can come. We have table reservations available. You know, sometimes people may want to sit together, don't want to separate themselves. So anyone purchase 6 to 8 tickets in advance, we'll give you a table. Okay. A table sits 8 people, but we'll have everything set up kind of theater style.
Okay.
So, you know, everyone will have somewhere with it to eat and everything. Not like you're going to be just sitting in a chair and just freelance eating and everything. Doors open up at 7. The show will actually start at 8 p.m. Tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. We'll also be doing a $1 raffle that night for a free room at the hotel that for that evening.
Okay.
So, you know, you never know, you might win that raffle, so come prepared with your night clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
Overnight bag? No, I'm just teasing.
But in that $20 price of the ticket or $25 at the door, buffet is included in that. So you're going to get a meal. We have a great bartender on deck that fixes some out of the world drinks, some of that old folk style.
Okay, we can definitely relate to that.
So we're gonna have a good time. We got the after party starting immediately after.
Okay.
So.
And is it at the same place?
Yes. So.
Excellent. All right. For those of you who don't know, I'm here with Team CNote and Spitphire Entertainment. We're here with Hydi Robinson and CNote for the Grown and Sexy event. This event is being held at 4011 Blue Ridge Cutoff, the 4 Points Hotel across from the Arrowhead Stadium. Doors open at 7. It starts at 8 p.m. This event is next Saturday, April the 12th. And for tickets, you can call 816-337-2746 or 816-838-6848. Don't forget, the after party is to follow. Security will be provided. Do you want to give some last-minute reminders or guest information for our guests today?
Well, you can also purchase tickets at the M&M Bakery at 31st in Woodland. Mr. Pat.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure you probably heard of.
Right.
And just come out, have fun with us, fall back, kick your shoes off, as long as your feet don't stink. And
right. What's up, Kansas City? I'd like to thank you for joining us. Want to give you a little bit more information about the Grown and Sexy event, Saturday, April the 12th, 2014. This event is being held at 4011 Blue Ridge Cutoff. Doors open at 7 p.m. and it starts at 8 p.m. Tell us a little bit about some of the keynote players at this event.
Well, B. Rich will be hosting it. Comedian B. Rich is one of the funniest comedians that I've met in here in Kansas City. Starring my band HQ and myself, featuring me, CNote. We'll have Sonny Black, Earl Dixon, Howie T as the group talent.
Tell us a little bit about Shavonna Adams. I'm really excited to hear a little bit about her.
She's phenomenal. She's a great singer. She has like a Chrisette style,
Okay.
Chrisette Michelle type of style, and she gives a great show. Everybody's great entertainers. They communicate with the crowd well. And comedian Pre, funny man, he'll be there doing the set. And DJ Walt doing the after party, the music, and we'll have Hollywood Hayes photography in the building if you want to get your pictures taken. So.
Awesome. And where do they go for ticket information or that?
For tickets, they can get tickets from myself or Chris, and also M&M Bakery. To contact Chris, you can contact Chris at 816-337-2746, or you can contact myself at 816-838-6848. Tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. We have table reservation available for seating. If you purchase, let's say 6 tickets in advance, we'll reserve a table that seats 8 people. So, you may have someone that may purchase a ticket to come later on and wants to sit with you also. But the whole setup will be set up kind of theater style with tables sitting in front of everybody, so everyone will be able to sit comfortably and eat comfortably. Some people, quote unquote, want to sit together. You know how you women do.
Right. We want to eat with our girls.
Do our thing. So we got it set up that way. If someone wants to get a table reservation, just call us in advance so that we can have that table reserved for you. So we don't want you to come to the door and saying we thought you had a table. Call us in advance so that we can get that table reserved for you. We grateful for what we got going on here. We like to thank a lot of people that have been kind of supporting us. The 4 Point Sheraton for allowing us to use their facility and everything. All our production teams and things like that. We're grateful and thankful at the same time. I'd like to thank you guys for allowing us to be able to come in and promote this here on you guys' show. So thanks again.
Awesome. What's up, Kansas City? We just like to thank you again and remind you about the Grown and Sexy event next Saturday, April the 12th at the 4 Point Sheraton. Doors open at 7. It starts at 8 o'clock. We will see you there.